Tuesday nights for me begin in the summer. Stanford and I talk about, hey, what do we want to talk about for Tuesday nights? And then we have this master plan, and then it becomes, hey, how do we get speakers? How do we get people to lead worship? How do we get people to call the worships? How do we get people to MC?
The week starts actually on Wednesday or Thursday the week prior. So me and Peter, and now Jess too, meets with the MCs.
So usually Charlie and I will spend an hour to 2 hours beforehand. We'll decide on what game we want to play with the rest of the production team, and then we'll make those slides for the game. We'll figure out who's going to do what announcements, we'll write jokes, we'll kind of feel how the night's going to flow.
Tuesday night, I show up, I get to the church, but then I load up my car with tables and mic stands and welcome table stuff, and I load it all up, put it in the Subaru.
And then about 2 hours before college life starts, Jake comes by, picks me up, and we head over to the church. And we pack up all the sound equipment, the mic stands, all the microphones, and different cabling and speakers that we need. And then we pack it up in the back of Jake's truck, and we head off to college life.
And then I come here between 7 and 7:15. I come with one load. I ask people to come with me to get more loads.
What I normally do is set up all the stuff that you guys see when you first come in. I make sure the rug's looking flat, the signs propped up and looking good. And then most importantly, making sure that all the flyers are out for you guys to take and getting your name tags ready, which entails remembering all of your guys' names. Here's your name tag. Thank you.
Usually if we don't have a class before college life, I'll come in and I'll make sure that there's some trash that's not on the floor. Jake Johnson is usually really good about that too. I'll hook up my laptop, make sure everything is working well on that. Then I'll make sure that the microphone for the speaker has batteries. I'll change them even if I think that they've just been changed. I don't usually check the battery on those.
Spider.
When we get to college life, we unpack everything from the back of Jake's truck.
Hi, Lukey.
Your hair!
My hair's all gone.
Your hair!
Your hair, Luke.
It's
Listen.
hairily there.
Your hair!
It's hairily there. Oh, yeah. Let's get some action shots right here. Do something funny.
Bring it inside the room, and then we unpack everything and start setting it up, making sure everything's working and we didn't forget anything. And then we talk to Charlie or whoever's leading worship that night to see what equipment we need to set up.
So I serve as the worship leader and as well as the current quarter master of ceremonies. So beforehand, we get in the room and we set up for worship. We get all the mics checked, everything's set up, and then we start jamming and we run through our set for the night that we've prepared ahead of time, pray over our set, and then Christian and I get together and we plan our MC stuff.
Hopefully we've prepared enough that we really don't have to do a whole lot, but Charlie and I will run through the last few details and work some stuff out.
Then I'll communicate with the MCs to make sure that our slides are in order and that they're ready to go if there's any more questions. Then I'll talk to Peter if there's any last minute changes. Then usually I'll go through the worship slides with whoever's leading worship for that night, just to make sure we have the slides in order and if there's any slides that they want to add or change. Depending on the speaker, we'll go through that with them too. Usually about 80% of the time, Allie will come up to me and ask me what the talk is on, and I will say, you should probably talk to somebody else because I don't know, I just put it together, I don't look at the slides.
Hi, I'm Allie, and on Tuesday nights, I am the one who draws on the board. So I don't know if you've noticed before that there's something behind the speaker, but that stuff is drawn by me.
And while we're setting up sound, there's Allie, Leah, and Aj who decorate the room to make it feel less like a classroom.
I go in there, say my hello, say hi to Omar, hi to Luke, hi to the MCs, say hi to everybody. Scooch McGee.
Scooch McGee.
Like, what if I put myself? And then what I tend to do is tend to tell people, hey, go outside to greet people. We want to make this place warm and inviting, and we do that with our smiles and our laughter and our energy. So go out there and do it.
It makes me so happy to be able to greet you all by name.
And once college life is about to start, we have someone, either me, Luke, or Omar, who are in the back controlling the sound.
Welcome. We are not your MCs. Say that for Charlie and
Christian!
Pass the torch. Your first category, a song with any color in it.
I'm the awkward guy that walks up and turns the lights off and stands in the corner while people are praying. staring at the person praying to see when they're going to end, so I'll do that, and then oftentimes, depending on the speaker, I'll click, so people want that.
And when Pharaoh says no to that, the plagues start rolling. Eva will tell you about that in a few weeks.
All right, next up we got Frisbee Friday. If you have not been to Frisbee Friday, it's pretty easy.
It gon' rain.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's gonna rain. All right.
Mud Frisbee!
What?
Mud Frisbee.
Mud Frisbee, there you go. Anywhere in the rain.
Prayer reading is going to give you the tools to pray intentionally. So just go, okay?
College life ended 40 minutes ago. 9:45.
To end the night, I'll usually help out tearing down some of the sound equipment.
And pack it up into the back of Jake's truck. And we bring it back to church. And that's a typical night in college life.
Right there. Mr. Blue Sky. And on the back. Brown eyed girl. Yeah, going back. And it was all yellow. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Pick up the tempo, huh?
We got fellas in the back. Somebody come on, 1, 1. Shining light burning on the dance floor. Whoa. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. All right, come on, right here. Okay, we got this group right here.
Wow, one.
What's with you in the middle? 1. Let's go back. J.G. Wentworth, it's a circus. 10,000 reasons Okay, right here.
Just love it. 5, 4, 3,
No, it's over. It's over.
1.
Easy like Sunday morning. Last Friday night.
There's a party in my head. There's a stranger in my bed.
Typical Tuesday night. Let's go. Monday, Monday. Blah, 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 blah. Next group. So close. I think we made it. Okay, here we go. Sunday.